Hello, hello. It's been a minute. I apologize for that. The past several days, I've kind of been burning the wick at both ends, so I've been a little anxious getting back to it, a little out of practice. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga is $7 on my wish list. No way! Bro, Lego, Lego franchise going bankrupt. What's with the sale? $13 for the Skywalker Saga Galactic Edition? I didn't even know that they had a Horizon game. Alright. I don't know why I'm looking at this. The Lego Ninjago the movie video game. Um, I'm enamored. I'm immediately distracted. Lego Builder's Journey actually seems kind of fun, but it's not discounted. Almost gives me Tiny Glade vibes. But yeah, it looks neat. What are the details on this? This is turning into a Lego stream. I bet that would do pretty well, actually. I'd enjoy a Lego stream. If only they weren't being priced out of the children's market and were only able to be purchased by middle class and above adults. Bro, this seems so pleasant. Oh, a little ship. Oh, and they have a paint bucket? What is this? Oh, a little mountain? Alright. Time to get into it. I really should put Ghost of Tsushima up the top in my favorites. And take some other stuff out. Because I got GTA 5 Legacy up there. I should be playing Enhanced. Alright. So last time I played, there were a lot of technical difficulties. Mostly with some like flickering issues, which supposedly are related to some of the AMD settings. And it happens, I don't want to just attack AMD for this, it happens on NVIDIA as well from what I was reading. It's just an issue with the PC port. But the solution that I was given that worked the best, it didn't work completely, but the remedy that I found was to disable the instant replay. I do currently have that enabled as I've reinstalled my graphics drivers yet again since I last played, so it might take a little bit for this to load up. But if I continue to have the issues that I was having in the last stream, I will, again, immediately just disable the instant replay and hope that that would be a decent remedy. But we'll see. We'll see. There's no guarantee that would be the case. Also, I've adjusted my audio levels yet again on my headphones. They're now at half. They were at 60 last time I streamed, I think. But that means that, hopefully, things will have a decent mix. Currently, those intro cutscenes are a little bit loud for me, but I can always adjust that as I go along. So, alright, let's continue where we left off. Admittedly, I don't remember what it was that I was last doing. I remember I'd helped Sensei Ishikawa. I know that I was somewhere in the northern central part of the of this region, the Toyotama region, and that I think my next goal was to meet up with Lady Masako. I don't remember where this is. I think I had just liberated a camp. I remember wearing Gosaku's armor. So, okay. Forest Edge Camp. Via Tsuna Haiku. Let's just check the journal and see what else we have available to us. We have 2 Lady Masako missions, one of which would be in that village that we liberated when we were helping Hochi. Or sorry, Norio. Hochi was the other monk that died. Spoilers. But I was helping Norio, we cleared out that village. We were looking for... I don't remember the name of the monk that he was looking for. That might have been Hochi, but I don't think it was. But unfortunately, he passed away, writing his final message in his own blood, so that way Norio could, or whoever found him, could give a speech to the remaining monks of the temple to try to rally their spirits and give them confidence to continue their practices there. But here we have one more Kimchi Tale, which is going to be down in that bay. I forgot the name of it, but it's the one with all the Ronin. We have 2 Lady Masako tales, one of which being somewhat close by along the coast, and then a few extra side quests along the way. Then we have the main quest to reclaim my armor from Omi Village. So I suppose we'll just carry forward. Let me remove that pin. Plenty of things to discover along the way up here. Things that I've already been somewhat close to, but haven't quite seen. So let's go ahead and, since we're up here, we will head in this direction and see if we can meet with Masako. I don't think I want to wear Gosaku's armor anymore as well, so I'm going to go ahead and change out of that. You know, I'll go back to the Traveler's Attire for now. It's been a while since I last wore it. And sorry, my streams look like they're lagging, so I want to check up on those. It says I haven't dropped any frames. At least on the main OBS stats menu, so hopefully that's true. By the way, if I look a little shorter, I lowered my chair in hopes that it improves my posture. I sit with my legs crossed in my chair, and the Corsair T3 Rush, which is what I'm sitting in, has these little, like, ridges along the sides, so that way it's like a car seat. I know a lot of people say not to get chairs like that, but the last ergonomic office chair that I paid $200 for was rather uncomfortable, courtesy of Amazon Basics. Thank you, Amazon. So I went with this because I had a friend who also got one of these, and he said he enjoyed it. He found it very comfortable, so I made the same decision. And admittedly, it's very easy to sit in. I like that I can sit straight up, but I think it's just the rest of my setup has me feeling rather cold. My feet get cold, so I cross them under my legs to keep them warm, but it's not good for my knees. So I thought lowering it might make it so that way I can, I guess, still keep my feet somewhat compact, somewhat close to my body, and not have my knees arched too much, in hopes that that would help improve my posture. But I think what I'm going to have to do is just get like a footrest, because without being able to extend my legs out, it doesn't feel very comfy. And I don't think it'd be too bad for me just to get one that cradles my ankles, or something like that. I don't know. I haven't done any shopping, I haven't looked around at all. Yeah, we'll stick with the Traveler's Attire for now. And I gotta soak in the ambiance, though. I forgot about how beautiful this game is. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't take me anywhere that I need to go. We'll just carry on down this road. I've received a message. Oh, an email. That's all it was. This takes us to the coast. Let's go check that out. I hear the water, the waves crashing against the rocks, but I don't see it. Apparently, nor will I. There's like a thick fog in the distance. I can't see much of anything at all. Oh, Kage. Okay, that was a little close. I suppose it's on me. I could have whipped it in reverse, but... Okay, now we get to see a little more. There's a waterfall over there with what looks like there might be a flag down there. A couple of them. And then looks like a point that I can climb, as well as a fire in the distance. So let's go check that out. I'm full on arrows. Okay. I guess I'm glad that I put my hat on for this rainstorm. All right. What do we have here? Hmm. Oh, now I have an actual message. All right. This is another duel, isn't it? Oh, it is. I saw that on the map, but I wasn't sure it was right here. Do I want to do this in the Traveler's attire? Or would I rather do it in Tydori's armor? I'd rather do it in Tydori's armor.
Lord Sakai, thanks for coming.
No further elaboration. The last ones all had a conversation. Okay, admittedly it has been so long since I last played, I don't remember the gameplay mechanics. Like the, it's been like a week, but I don't remember the controls all that well. I don't know how I feel about that screaming that I just heard in the distance too. Ouch.
I hope you understand. This is just a job.
Okay, I'm doing better though. Almost got me at the very end. Almost got me. I didn't do too bad though. This is a man of very few words. And I respect that. Respect that. Okay, well, one last duel before the final fight there. I guess I'll climb up this way. Take me closer to Kage. Oh, and there actually is a Sashimoto banner here. Is there another one on the other side? Doesn't look like it. Okay, but there is a camp up there. I guess he was just ambling around over in the meadows. Okay, so surely that fire is Lady Masako, but that other fire seems pretty extreme. Wow, that went through a biome change, I guess, bro. New chunk. Oh, this is much larger than I thought. Kishibe Village. Hmm. You know, I think I could do that. Let me park Kage over in the woods here. I'm gonna do a little swimming. I'm gonna try to get up to the top to get like an overview, see what we're looking at, and I'm wearing Tidor's armor, so I'll see what I can do with my bow and arrow. But I also need to find out what the objective actually is for the village. It might be something like... The screaming's coming from that way, I see. Moscow must be doing something crazy. I'm still tripping out over the fact that my second monitor is turbo laggy. So, sorry about that. Let me minimize this, because I don't want to mess that up, and then... Let's hope that resolves that issue. Doesn't look like it has, though. Okay, we're back. I was a little concerned that the display wasn't going to come back. But it did. Alright, that might fix it. We'll see. If it doesn't, then I'll just have to have confidence that it's working fine. And it appears that may be the case. I guess I could try one last thing, and that's just to refresh the page. Hopefully that'll fix it. Oh, here we go, okay. Kill an enemy with Heavenly Strike. That's the default one, not the right click, right? Heavenly Strike is... Yes, left click, and it's the one... It's a singular strike. Okay, destroy the black powder cache. So I know he's probably going to patrol to a point where he can see that guy. The guy in the tent, similar situation. I could shoot the wasp nest to take care of a few of them all at once, potentially. Or I could attack from that side, but I'd rather not. Doesn't show how many I can lure over here. Oh, I see. Is that a keg? That is a keg. Oh, it's highlighting that guy. So... Let's see. Okay, they're beginning to detect where I'm coming from. Does that not pierce any armor? It does, okay. Good, good. Okay, Oh, there's a way down here. Excellent, excellent. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot in the way of arrows. Gotta, yeah, I was gonna say there's no other climbing hold for me to go down to. So they were detecting me, but I don't think that's because any of them are archers. I think I was just firing so many shots that they were starting to realize where they were coming from. That guy might have been an archer, okay. He'd be spotted by the guy across the river who'd be spotted by the guy behind him. Unless I kill him behind that rock. Suppose I could do. I'll wait until he crosses over, and then I'll get him. I see a banner down there too. That'd been crazy assassination. I guess he won't see him. Okay. I didn't realize how far away that was too. I thought it was just gonna let me get the assassinate. Alright. Kinda gamer necked right now. I gotta pull my chair in further. Alright, there's nobody else around here. I'll get my iron. Let's slip through over here. How do I want to approach these guys? I could just approach from underwater. There are arrows up here. Hmm. So he stops down there. Understood. Yeah, I think the best bet for me is going to be to swim over to these guys. And that dog's detection radius was kind of nuts. Alright, I need you to turn around. While I wait, let me just loot up a little bit. Take my wind chimes, thank you very much. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but so be it. That must be the black powder cache, since that's marked. It sure is. Why don't we kick this off? Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. I'm trying to get up on the roof if I can, but I figured the cache should be able to be detonated through just shooting it like that. Suppose I was foolish for assuming as much. Okay, that should have got their attention. What do you mean? What are we talking about here? I was kind of hoping that would set the entire camp on high alert, but I guess not. You guys don't see the corpse? Man, 2 for 1 blow. Alright. There's our heavenly strike kill. Made that easy enough. Okay, I'm thinking the screaming might be just from the general. General usually is freaking the fuck out. But maybe not. Sounds like they're all kind of looking around. Let me assassinate the dog. Oh, I think it said I could have pet it. Maybe I'm wrong. I know there's the the charm that you can get, where if you pet the dog, it becomes an ally. But I don't have that on. I don't even think I have that unlocked. So, very possible that I am, in fact, incorrect. That'd have been a crazy assassination if that gave it to me. I'm surprised it's not though, but maybe if I... There we go. Okay, I want to get up there, but I don't think I can jump and attach to that from this far. Very unfortunate. I was hoping I could activate that before he hit me. Oh, you're the general. Understood. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, you're the general. Yeah, I'll do the sticky bomb. Alright. Well, I'm glad I actually ended up getting my fight that I was trying to seek out. Not quite as clean as I think it could have been if I had been actively playing for the past couple of days, but I mean, I'm not unsatisfied with the way it went. Although I don't recall killing these guys this far away. Maybe I did lure them out this far, actually. So I remember I had to kind of kite the one of the generals back over here so I could blow him up with the black powder keg. The last thing left to do is to recover a banner. I'll take out that though. Don't want to just leave that out there for a civilian to stumble across. Some oaf like Kinji. That wasn't anything I could use, was it? Nah, firecracker. Okay. Nope, there's an artifact. Forgot about that. Alright. A Greek vase. During the summer of 1242, the Mongol defeat of the Latin Empire caused a major power shift in the Aegean world. An invading force led by Kadan, son of the second great Khan Ogedi. Or is it Ogedei? I don't know. Swept southward after devastating Bulgaria and Serbia. Though repelled during an initial encounter in Thrace. Again, I don't know how these are pronounced, I'm sorry. Subsequent relations between the Mongol Khans and the Latin Emperor Baldwin II suggest that he was at some point captured and forced to submit and pay tribute to the Mongol armies. This is likely how the vase wound up in Mongol hands. I see, I see. Powers of deduction. I think my final thing of supplies. Fuck.
Sometimes I wake up, think he's still lying beside me on my soul.
Alright. Village liberated. Now let's go find out what Lady Mosco's doing to that guy. Off in the distance. New technique point available. Okay. I'm available to get another saddle. That's going to take me all the way back down to Komatsu Forge. I figured there would have been some other place for me to get that, but whatever.
You're a good horse, Kage.
Alright, there's a merchant here. It says there's no vanity gear available. Oh, and the screaming actually might have been from that inn, now that I think about it. Let's head over.
Let's go, Kage.
Not spending a whole lot of time to explore the village, but it is what it is. I can come back later. Oh, there's a bunch of straw hats here.
Ronin are slaughtering those people.
Come die.
What was that? Can't let him get away.
I'm getting dookie done. Hold up. You, attack. Take your swing. One of you. Oh, wombo combo. Smart, smart.
Let me go.
Let who go? Aren't you dead? Okay, this is not what I thought was going to be going on over at this fire. Let me do a little reading, though. A little light reading. Some history studies. Eagle cage. Golden eagles from the high Altai mountains of western Mongolia are prized by the eagle hunters there, known as Brikichi, due to their extreme hunting prowess. The eagles are captured, domesticated, and trained from a young age, and traditionally kept as companions for around 10 years before being released to live out the remainder of their lives in the wild. Okay, I mean, that actually, aside from the capturing at a young age, that doesn't seem like it's all that inhumane. I mean, that's just kind of how pets work, right? You gotta domesticate them when they're learning.
Hello?
Here.
Save your strength.
My lord. Help.
Why did the Ronin attack?
I don't know. They forced the men here to go with them. They took my husband, Oda.
Do you know where they went?
They talked about going to a gorge in the north. Please, save
In the
my
north, huh?
Oda.
Man. I didn't realize it was gonna be that severe.
Must mean Hollow Gorge. Thieves use it for smuggling and selling slaves.
No, don't do that. Do that. No, I want the arrows. Let me back out. Let's see. Okay, Hollow Gorge, huh? 1.3 kilometers away? That's a bit of a trek. I heard the golden bird out in the distance, but I didn't see it enter the area. It's a Foxton, though. I hear that. Let's see. Can I spot where the Foxton is? Is that the bird?
Quickly, Kage!
I think I gotta go up this way anyway. It did say to the north, so there's the Foxton. Oh, but it's not where the bird is leading me. What's up, brother?
Hail!
I'm following you. This one's neat. Whoa, I did not see this giant monastery. I saw that it popped up, but I don't know how I missed that in the area. That's insane. Alright, only one more shrine to increase my charm power. That's cool.
We're in this together.
That automatically made me dismount. It's a little odd. Dude, that's crazy. And it looks like there's a bandana atop the monastery. I wonder if that's the bird's leading me towards. Are they referred to as bandanas in this, or are they headbands, or something like that? Headband. I'm gonna have to find a way down.
You're mistaken. That does not sound like a
This is where Masako is. Might have to go quite far to get to the gorge.
Then you're a bigger fool than I thought. Jin, a word, please.
Masako, what's wrong?
A man named Kajiwara recruited the men who killed my family. His name is on the list. He lives in this prefecture. That monk knows where, but he won't tell me.
Junshin means well. I'll talk to him.
Junshin's a familiar name.
Junshin, it's good to see you.
And you, Lord Sakai.
Lady Masako and I are looking for Kajiwara. You know where he is.
She accused him of terrible things. I fear for his life if she finds him.
Masako has good reason to believe he recruited the men who killed her family.
He would never do that. He is a humble fisherman, a loving husband and father. I think she is blinded by rage.
Junshin, I need to talk to him.
As long as it is just talking.
That doesn't look like talking.
Take the road from here to the coast. Kajiwara's hut is on the beach.
Buddha protect Lord Shimura and his nephew.
Okay, so the bird must have actually been leading me back
Well?
to
We'll take the road to the coast.
this.
Thank you for your help, monk.
Peace be with you, Lady Masako.
All those funerals. I'm exhausted.
I can't imagine what you said to Junshin that I didn't. He doesn't even try to hear me. It's like talking to a stone.
I think he's afraid of you.
Afraid? Why?
You can be intimidating.
In our world, that is not a bad thing. We're hunting a cruel and vicious man. He was a retainer for our clan. Dependable and skilled, but quick to anger. We excused his behavior until the day I caught him beating his wife and daughter.
The coward. Hurting his own family.
I dismissed him
I
immediately.
see.
I offered his wife and daughter refuge in our house. Within a day, they'd gone back to him.
It's not always easy. Especially when you think they'll change.
This path should take us to the beach. We'll leave the horses to avoid being seen.
We should approach with caution. I don't want to put Kajiwara's family at risk.
There'd be a ship that close by, though. I feel like they might have already been at risk to a different threat. Yep.
That must be
Sure
Kajiwara's
enough.
fishing hut. The Mongols found it.
They may have already killed him and his family.
There's a chance they're still alive. Let's go.
Okay, I gather that this is supposed to be a standoff.
and fight me!
I've learned the trick is to look at their legs. Wait until their feet take a step. Yeah. I want to do it like a jumping attack. She got his
I
ass.
don't see any more Mongols.
Nice.
Let's check the house for Kajiwara and his family.
You don't see any more? I hear more, though. Still shouting and shit.
New rolls of cloth.
Not cloth, silk. More than a humble fisherman could afford.
This must be Kajiwara's wife and daughter.
I always feared this would be their fate.
Maybe the Mongols killed them?
Then where is Kajiwara's body?
This blade is covered in blood.
It doesn't look like a Mongol weapon.
It's a fisherman's tool.
Yeah, surely he was just filleting the fish that we see in the corner. Or outside, or wherever they were.
Footprints. Leading away from the hut. What if Kajiwara survived?
Ran like a coward.
Let's follow the footprints.
Kajiwara!
Lady Masako! The Mongols attacked my wife and daughter
Quiet, snake! We know you killed them.
out of love. Better me than the Mongols. It's what they wanted.
You sick...
Jin! You recruited the assassins who killed my family. Who hired you? Tell me, and I will end you lovingly, like you did your wife and daughter.
All I know is he understood
Understood what?
how it feels to be ruined by you. How I was driven to poverty. The toll it took on my family.
It was a little more than
Couldn't
talking.
stand to hear another word.
Everything you said was a lie.
Except about being ruined by me. I know Sadao felt the same way.
The conspirators are bonded by hate. The attack on your clan was personal.
Organized by a rival samurai with a deep grudge. but I can't think of who.
We'll find him.
Is that the end of the tale? Okay. I mean, I guess I could kind of see it coming after she killed him, but that one was kind of short. I should probably spend my technique points before I forget. That's right, that's right. Charm of Ferocity. Moderate increase in melee damage. I have 3 of these? Yeah, 3. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and spend some of these technique points since I have so many. I'm filled up on stances. I could max out the black powder bomb. I could unlock any of these. 3 of them, in fact. And I can get Iron Will. I don't actually know if I really care about any of them. I'll get Iron Will. And how about an exploration one? I don't know. I could just save up to get healing instants again. Let's get Concussive Blast. I'll need 4 in total to max those out, and then any of these cost 1. I don't have a particular preference in which one I get. So, along the journey, we'll unlock the final technique and see what that is. But I'm good. I'm good with all of this for now. Alright, I should probably get back to saving that woman's husband before too long. Put an end to several Ronin who had attacked an inn. One of their victims survived long enough to say others were taken from the inn alive and need to head to the nearby gorge and find her husband Oda. If only I could have saved her as well. Okay. No supplies or anything here, and the bodies are gone now. That's okay. I don't think I used much of anything, so... shields and swords are still around though. Do I have... Those are 360 on... Let's see how that does. That feels much better for me, I can't lie. Okay, we've got a lighthouse to the north. If I cross by Omi Village, that'll be my next story quest, but I want to try to avoid doing that until I end up doing the next Masako quest. That way I can clear out all of the major side quests in the area. So, let's head back to the village that we liberated. We'll head up to the forest over here, and then we'll approach it that way. Oh, why are you running away? What's going on here? Where'd the rest of them go? Are they all just gone now? Alright, dude, whatever. I'm sure they're leading me up somewhere. Okay. Hopefully I can just continue heading this way. Is this a survivor camp? No, this is the monastery.
Lord Sakai!
Gento, I'm surprised to see you here. Is your family safe?
Thanks to you, my lord. When we learned the battle at Komoda went poorly, we left Omi village and came here, just like you told us. But the monks...
Won't let you in.
That's right.
My uncle and I have history here. It's been a long time since I came back, but I'll do what I can to help.
You've never failed us, my lord.
I'm glad everyone made it out of Omi village alive.
Do you have news? Did the Mongols destroy our homes?
I haven't returned to Omi since the Mongols came.
I see. I fear the worst, but at least our people are safe.
See to your family. I'll speak with the monks.
Thank you.
Was I not just in Nomi village? Oh, that's the end. Nomi village must be somewhere over here then, I gather. Maybe right there. That looks like a village.
Kami watch over you, Lord Sakai.
Wait, was there an interact with the mother and child now? Okay.
Once more, none of you can enter. I'm sorry, but you must find somewhere else to go.
You're leaving us to die!
If we let you in, the Mongols will come and then we'll all be killed.
Lord Sakai, is that you?
I'm surprised you recognized me. It's been a long time.
We haven't seen you since
The duel with the Ronin.
a day not easily forgotten.
Lord Shimura wanted to make peace. The Ronin had other ideas.
Your uncle did plenty for us over the years to make up for it. But enough of the past. What brings you here, Lord Sakai?
These people from Omi village. Do you really intend to keep them out?
We're not fighters, my lord. If the Mongols come for the refugees, we can't defend ourselves.
Lord Shimura is safe and amassing a force to retake his home. The Khan has more pressing concerns than this temple. You have nothing to worry about. You're safe. If the Mongols attack, I'll defeat them.
I
mean,
understand, my lord.
You'd have to be here to do that though.
With your promise of protection, we'll be happy to give these people a safe place to stay.
May the Buddha guide and protect the heroes who stormed Castle Kan.
Come inside, but please leave all belongings or livestock near the gate. These are holy grounds. Please treat them with respect.
Last meal.
Must have been yesterday.
I don't have a controller, so I can't slow walk. Is there no further dialogue here? Oh, I'm doing a little shuffle step. This is great.
How can I help us?
It's like a Bethesda game.
Consumed by the
I'm gonna break my W key doing this. Alright. So usually this would indicate there's a side quest here, I think, but I'm guessing I can't do it for a little bit, since I only just let them in. Jin did promise protection, but if I'm not going to be sticking around, I worry that it's going to be a situation of Jin being like, yeah, let these people in, and they do, and then they get killed, just like the monks said would happen. Sorry, I know I keep ignoring the bird. Let me go follow the bird. Alright, bird, I'll go up. If I can find out how. Can I? Yep, sure can. Okay. How am I going to get the height that I need for that, though? Approach from this side. Okay, supplies. Big. Alright, let me see if I can climb this. Guess I have to go this way. There we go. See, this part of the map is gorgeous. Band of the Second Sun. The colors of a warrior from a distant time and place. Is this going to be an Infamous reference? It is an Infamous reference. This is Delson's... This is his beanie. That's actually really cool, though. Yeah, I actually really like that. What do I have on now? Band of the Invasion? I mean, that does look good, but Band of the Second Sun actually, like, matches as far as the color goes, which is funny. I don't think I'm gonna put it on. It's a little bulky. And it is slightly mismatched. So, I'll leave it off. Alright. Well, let me head this way. And see what I can do. I'm gonna jump and see if I can just grab onto like one of the later ones. I sure can. Okay. I don't think I actually approached from this side. I do wonder how it would have been led. Oh, I probably would have had to do this quest and then head in from the north in order to see that in my first encounter. Like, if I were to just straight line that from the moment that I'm given those 3 objectives from Lord Shimura to reclaim my armor, help him send the message to the Shogun, and to liberate Yarikawa village. or I guess just to speak with them. We didn't know we were gonna have to liberate them. But yeah, had I done all of that, or had I done it in that order to get the armor first, then I would have encountered that on my way back down. Once I saved the people of Yorikawa, then it probably would have been time to continue on and siege the castle. Okay, so their tents have been burned.
Here!
Yeah, I'm glad to like be out of the swamps now. This part of the map is much, much nicer. Yeah. Well, actually, if I head up north that way, it'll be pretty close from where I'm supposed to get my armor. But this will be an easier way to get to Omi Village and adventure around the rest of these places. We'll head up here first. We'll go east. We'll commence west from there.
Let's go, Kage.
Lord Shimura's camp. Where? Oh, so it's not a village after all. Man, this place is developed.
You know who doesn't go hungry?
All my goods are useful. Yasunori is a shit-flinging shirime. I'd rather starve than steal and kill to fill my belly.
He has a big family. His youngest died of hunger.
The other cutthroats with him aren't family men.
But Yasunori, if I was him, I'd do whatever it took to keep my family alive.
Don't kid yourself. They murder and loot because they can get away with it.
Take your time.
Alright, you've actually got like nothing to offer me though, right? Nothing yet. I see. Oh, I guess you've got like a headband.
Thank you.
Thank you for all you are doing, my lord.
Oh, there you are, Lord Jimuro. Do you have any dialogue for me yet? No, not yet. We're not ready.
That's my Kage. Faster, Kage.
Well, at least that's a little reassuring. I get the impression I'm gonna have to meet him up here at his camp before I... Like, I could do this mission and then meet him at his camp before going to siege the castle. Makes me feel a little relieved, because I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to get my armor and then go speak with Lady Masako. Alright. I wasn't gonna go up, but there's a golden bird, so now I gotta. I don't want to ignore the bird. Turtle Rock Shrine, Sanctuary of Huri no Mikoto, Kami of the Hunt. You aren't quite leading me to the shrine. You're leading me over here. A bamboo strike. WSW left click S. Hit a wrong button. What? There we go. WSW left click S. Okay, that's gonna be a pain. WSW left click S, left click W. WSW left click S. Too slow, okay. There we go. Okay. I'm guessing that's Jin's home. The Sakai clan estate, or whatever it's called. Because I see those white trees, and I remember those from the cutscenes, I think. Like when he was a kid. There's something else over there in the distance. I don't think that's the temple that I came from, because that would be quite a journey, but it might be. Oh, is that the inn? No, that's... What would that be? I don't know. I don't know what that would be. Alright. We proceed forth, Kage. I know there's hostages to free and all, but we do not negotiate with Ronin. Alright, Kage, I'm gonna park you here. I feel like it's disrespectful to take a horse up the entire way. Man, there are a lot of pathways up here, aren't there? A lot of pathways up here. What if I go down from here? I do. I just hit the button because I knew that it would probably throw me under the wire, but I was curious what would happen. Alright, that seems like a bit of a jump. I feel like that would hurt a lot on the shins. Let us commence forth. I haven't really, like, adventured towards the shrine buildings once I get to the top. I kind of just hit the button to honor them, and then I don't do anything from there. I just go right back down. I'm curious if you can actually enter them, or see what's inside of them, or what. Charm of the Kami of the Hunt. Okay. Charm of Furi no Mikoto. Remain hidden when assassinating enemies from grass. That's actually very nice. Why don't we throw that on here? Let's do that one, and then we'll finally change off of Charm of Inari. Now that I've been doing so well on my supplies, we'll do that. Actually, let's do this. Let's do it this way. Yeah, I like it like that. Cool. That's actually a very nice charm. I'm hoping that I can unlock a stealthier looking fit, one that I actually feel like wearing that isn't just the same as the attire of the people that betrayed me. So I'd like to start using more of those stealth charms and such. Don't get me wrong, I really liked having Kaori's armor. I've got kind of an attachment to it at this point. And I think the base look just looks nice. But I'd be excited to see what else there is to offer. Other playstyles. I know I don't have to climb all the way back down, but I just kind of feel like it. What can I say? Okay, but how did I get over here in the first place? Alright, from that. Alright, well, we'll go that way. See if there's maybe a way to get further or closer to the ground from over here. No, I think I would slip and fall and die. Speaking of which... Okay, can I perhaps rappel my way down? Nope. Alright. Oh, there's this over here. Neat. Yoink. Okay, maybe I will just use the button to descend. Okay, I'm telling you to go up. There's only one foothold. or hand thing, and it's up. Thank you. Oh, here we go. That's so much easier. I think. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. It took much more damage than I expected to, but I got plenty of resolve. And, better yet, let me just sheath this. Gigabrain idea. I'll heal over time with this. Man, he heals quickly with this too. Oh, and it notifies me there's like an artifact or something nearby. Where are we going, bird? Okay, if you're trapped in the woods there, I don't know where you want me to go. I think I heard it to my left. I'm gonna guess it's leading me up here. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, to a pillar of honor. Man, this has seen better days. Oh, this sword's cool. It's really cool. Bishamon's fortune. Destiny favors the noble-hearted warrior. That looks pretty cool. I don't know if I have anything I need to use it with. Maybe Kosaku's armor? I could do the black and red. Let's see. So right now I have that golden one with it, but if I were to do Sunrise Dominion, I would have to change the helmet and the mask too, but it would match the bow rather well. And then from there I could do... Let's see. Okay, I have Hijiki and Sunlight right now. Could do Breath of Hachiman. But I don't love the way that looks. I don't necessarily love the way that looks either, though. Maybe with a different outfit. Who knows? But I'm gonna go back to Hijiki and Sunlight. I just really like that one. The bird honestly kind of scared me there. I heard that flapping because it was so close to where my camera perspective is, and I was like, what is that? Okay, there are a lot of things around here that I haven't seen yet, like the 2 markers near Binken's Falls. Is that Binkei? I think that might be an inn. Binkei's Falls, and then of course north of Lord Shimuro's camp, east of... Oh, Omi Village is where Jin lived. Okay. I see. But we'll continue north towards this, free our hostages, and then I think that'll be where I call it. Okay, bird, you gotta be just leading me straight to this hot spring that I'm right next to, for sure. I feel kind of bad taking these little side quests, these little detours on my way to go free a hostage, but I don't want to leave him behind and not get to him later, you know?
I lost good friends on the beach. Kasa, Matsuda, Hongo. I won't forget what you sacrificed for our home.
Serene forest. This really reminds me. Okay, this is gonna sound like such a nerd comment because I could be like, this reminds me of autumn in like some place in real life, but instead I'm gonna say, this reminds me of the 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 biome or environment near Riften in Skyrim. I always loved adventuring through there because it was always autumn time, and I remember there's this mountain that you can go up that has like the same foliage, the same look to it, and it's got like a tower alongside a cliff. And I climbed up it when I was on my first playthrough. I remember distinctly, I found a guy that was like injured on the road up there, and he asked me if I would like escort him up. And I had Barbas with me because there was that trick, not really much like an elaborate one, but if you had Barbas from the Sanguine quest and you didn't finish the quest, you would just continue to have Barbas follow you. So I had me and my mortal dog buddy and I escorted this injured man up to the top of the tower, and then we were hoodwinked. He led us to a bunch of bandits, but naturally I win those, so still I remember looking out over the rest of the map and thinking like it was such a beautiful scene, and similar vibes here. I really like this forest. It is very serene. And of course, it would be more serene without this riverside farm. But I don't feel like clearing it out right now. So we'll come back to this. It's near the Shimura Cemetery, so I'm sure that I'll end up coming back here. Oh, you're drowning. Sorry about that, Kage. I had some business to tend to. I need to return some videotapes. Win those, bear. You got that under control. If you win that, then I'll just let you be. You, in fact, did not win that. It's a good effort, though.
Let's go, Kage.
Stairway Falls. I would presume that there might be another haiku spot nearby, especially because I heard the chime of an undiscovered location in the area. But we're not too far away from where I need to go.
Fight me!
Hold
Interesting to see that guy's wearing like a fully blacked out outfit. I don't know that I've seen that before. I don't know why I'm still collecting bamboo. I don't think I can do anything with it anymore. This must be the camp that it's leading me to. For the ghost? Wait a minute. I have to damage 3 with a fire brazier? Brazier? What? I hope there are more than that. Man, he is shredding up there. Okay, there's one over here. There's one over here. Okay, I need them like right here. Come on, run through it. Take some damage. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do something a little weird here. I'm gonna see if I can like restart last checkpoint. Yeah. How's it going, Navi? There we go. Yeah, because I got detected by people I did not see. And I don't want to just cheese my way through, because I think that's the first time I've actually done that. Maybe the second. I want to try to get that side objective. Yeah, Navi, I'm just playing more Ghost of Tsushima. It's been a while since I last was at it, so I figured I'd run it back up. I found these ruins that apparently are occupied and are being sieged, and they're on my way to a Ronin camp. And I thought that's what this was, but apparently not. So I'm gonna instead just kind of skirt past, and yeah, we'll get back to that later. I think I'm gonna play some finals after this. I'll get some food, and then hop into that. It's not nearly as bad as it was before. I'll say that. I don't know what resolved it, because I have my instant replay on right now and frame generation, but
Quickly, Kage.
I'm not running into the same issues. It's flickered like once or twice that I've noticed since I turned the frame gen back on. Well, that wasn't very far at all. How are you doing, gamer? Increased my charm power. That means I've got extra riz. Okay. Let's see what charms that affected. I don't see them. Oh, those are they? Yeah. Moderate amount, okay. If I do 5 more, then it might be a major amount. It's for Nari's Might. Is there a... I thought there was another one as well. There it is. Reduces enemy detection speed by 15% and increases resolve gains by a minor amount. Okay, not bad. Tired? That's understandable. Sounds like you've traveled a decent distance so far though, so... It's good that you're making progress. How do I want to approach this place? I see that burned house. Oh. Let's get a bit of an overlook here.
I'm getting close.
I have to hope they're not going to see that.
Some kind of noise.
I'll take your head!
Ouchie. Bro, I'm getting rolled. Why is it not blocking?
There's something here.
Alright, I was hoping that I can just get some clean assassinations, but... Is what it
That
is.
was amazing, my lord.
Yeah, sure, I got the shit beat out of me, but yeah, I'll take it.
Were you taken from the inn?
No, my lord. They passed this way but headed east.
Do you know where?
They mentioned some cliffs near the river.
I know that place. Take supplies from the camp and get to safety.
Not these supplies though, yoink. Yeah, Navi, hopefully you can get settled in pretty soon. I imagine you've been traveling a lot if you've already made it that far. So... But if my high school curriculum has served me for my knowledge of geography, which by that I mean I had no geography course that I took, so I have no actual solid memory of what the map of the United States or the rest of the world for that matter looks like, except for like certain parts of like Western Europe and other major world powers and whatnot. Pretty sure you're fairly close to your destination, right? A day or two away at least. Should be there tomorrow? Okay. I mean, that's good. Hopefully that means there'll be a sense of relief tomorrow then. And start to get settled in. Do you have any plans for when you first get there? I imagine it'll be, I don't know, spending time with family. I don't know if you know anybody else that's there, like in the area. But, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if you know anybody else in the area, or if it's just gonna be like a new place for you guys.
Those are the cliffs where the Ronin went.
Let me go ahead and park my horse over here. Can I just walk up on you and kill you without them noticing? He's kind of coming this direction, so.
Heard a noise.
All right.
Knew it. Come and face me. This is it.
Oh, kill him. Yeah.
Think there's something that way. I'll give you any.
All dead. Should free the men.
They never stood a chance, my lord.
You're safe now.
Thank you, my lord. These
Oh, I
Ronin
didn't realize
deserve
that.
death.
That's good.
They killed innocent people at the inn.
I recognize some of them. They used to serve Clan Yarikawa.
Survivors of the rebellion. And still traitors to their own people.
There are more of us nearby. The Ronin took Hoa, Hyoe, and Oda.
Then Oda's alive. If any were killed here, tend to the bodies, and then go somewhere safe.
So, I was curious when you mentioned it in our group chat. You mentioned that you're gonna be a working man now. Do you already have a job lined up, or do you know what you want to do, or are you just thinking you'll look around and find something? I don't really know what opportunities are available in the area, so I was just wondering what kind of field you'll be in. Okay, where did it guide me to next? Sorry, I did not mean to call Kage twice. The Ronin camp near Lake Kubra. Okay. Man, it's taking me all around the map for this little side quest. I did not expect that to be the case.
Faster, Kage!
Another fox den. That's cool.
Oda is there somewhere.
Hmm. Oh, shit. Look, oh, that, okay. In the city. I'm pretty sure if I kill that guy, I can enter the, what's it called? Ghost stance? So I'm gonna see about doing that. if I can get close enough to assassinate him without the rest seeing me. Priority is going to be the Straw Hats. But no, that's cool. I'm glad you figured out that you're gonna be somewhere at least somewhat nice. At least I prefer cities. Not like deep in the city, but being near one I think is very convenient. So I'm glad to hear that you won't be like
please,
in the middle of
you
nowhere.
must hurry to the inn. My wife was wounded.
I spoke to her.
Is she?
Her final thoughts were of you.
Oh no. My poor sweet wife.
Her death was avenged. These Ronin will never hurt anyone again.
Thank you, my lord. I need to see her one last time and say goodbye.
I wonder if I could have started this quest in the opposite order. Like if I could have seen them in this camp first, and then he would have directed me to go save his wife. Or maybe it would have been the opposite scenario, where like he's injured and dying, and then she had saved because of it. Charm of Dual Destruction 2. Well, hopefully you can get back into the games pretty soon. You don't want to miss out on the end of the ranked season for Marvel Rivals. But I know there's going to be other shit that you got to prioritize in the meantime. That's fully understandable. All right. Well, having made it rather far to the north, and with Jin having seen a glimpse of home, heard about Omi Village, I think that should be the next goal, I guess, would be to head over there. So I'm gonna actually fast travel back to, I guess it was Turtle Rock Shrine, where I could see over and see what was over there. We'll try the Bamboo Strike. But yeah, this is what I was looking for. So I think this is gonna be our next goal. To get back to Omi Village, reclaim my armor. Although I guess there is still the final Masaka Tale, and in order to play it safe, that might be the smartest play. So in fact, I'll fast travel over to this Pillar of Honor. See if I can't get a lookout over the farm. Line myself up to head over there next time. This is going to be a twerking Venom emote? That's ridiculous. Should be missing. You don't think you can boot up the PS5? I'm trying to go somewhere where I have a good view over this village, this farmstead, but just can't get there. I also wish it weren't raining in this place all the time. There we go. That'll do. We have our next objective in sight right ahead of us. I'm gonna save here. And then, I'll be back to playing this, well, I don't know, in the next couple of days, hopefully within the week, ideally. Scheduled to work tomorrow, but we'll see. But, yeah, I'm gonna play some finals, so I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be right back. And, yeah, next time we'll help Lady Masako, maybe liberate a couple more camps, see what else is in the area, and if I have time, then I'll go retrieve my armor. If I don't have time, then I'll save that for the episode after. 27. We're getting up into the 30s before I even get to the third chapter, so yeah, I think targeting somewhere around 45 to 50 episodes, 50 streams, is pretty accurate, so, but we'll see. Maybe I just hit it really hard one day if I feel compelled to. I'll just go at it for like 5 hours again or something like that. Who knows? But I'll be right back on Twitch. I'm going to end the things on YouTube. So thank you guys, anybody who tuned in, even if it was briefly or whether you stuck around, whatever the case, I'd greatly appreciate it. Navi, great to hear from you. I don't know if you're going to be sticking around or not. Not sure what your plan is for the evening, but I will be continuing on. So if you want to hang out, more than welcome to. Otherwise, best of luck. And I hope the rest of your travels go well and that your little 2-month, potentially 2-month interim is pleasant. Of course, as well as wherever you end up settling afterwards near the city. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna quit yapping. So, thank you guys. Anybody who's stopping here, I appreciate it. Wish you all the best. Good luck with whatever going on, and hopefully I'll catch you all again very soon. Best wishes. See you around. Appreciate you. Love you. Peace. Bye-bye.